I've had an urge to play a factory builder for a while now, and when I saw Satisfactory, it was love at first sight. Let's see if it lived up to those first impressions. Satisfactory is a factory building game being developed by Coffee Stain Studios. It's all about exploration and growth. You start by being dropped onto an alien world and are tasked with creating a base of operations. The controls are delightful, they are nice and fluid, especially the placement controls. The placement of buildings is nice and simple, and there's some awesome guides to help you keep everything nice and neat, which I absolutely loved. Straight away, you can tell you're playing a game made in the Unreal Engine. It just screams Unreal. I love the motion blur when you move, and the depth of field effect. It adds a nice layer of polish. The sounds are nice even after some long sessions. I put in some really long ones and nothing got repetitive or annoying. Progression is based on tiered milestones. You'll need to complete these for new building recipes. To complete one of these milestones, you'll need to hand in some of the parts that you've crafted. To start with, you'll need to craft all of these parts manually, but as you get going, you'll be able to automate everything, and this becomes so much easier. It's such a great feeling when you can see your factory working away on its own, and it frees up your time to go around the planet and explore. Exploration is a huge part of Satisfactory. You'll need to venture around looking for new minerals and materials that are dotted about the surface. To find the basic materials in order to progress, it's fairly easy. You can just use your scanner and go to the waypoint that it produces. But if you're on the hunt for something specific that you haven't yet unlocked and researched, it does become quite a challenge. I feel like the research section does give off some good objectives to spur on that completionist side of you, but I feel like the reward for completing these at the minute isn't quite there. I didn't find myself using half of the things that you unlock by researching. The main ones for me were the energy slugs, they were just amazing. On your travels, you'll come across the planet's wildlife. Now, some of these are harmless, they're just going about the day, but then there are some aggressive ones, and these can be quite a hindrance at the start. I'd love it if there was more enemies and these were utilised more. It just seems like the enemies are just there, but they're not really doing anything as of yet. It does sound odd, but I did really enjoy coming across an enemy that I couldn't overcome. These situations make you think creatively about finding another route to overcome the challenge. I found it added a bit of excitement that I wish there was just more of while you're playing the game. That being said, Satisfactory is still being developed, so there are going to be new features added in the future. And these are just finishing touch features for me. I think the game's amazing as it is. A game like Satisfactory is made for multiplayer. It's just such a good game to play with friends. You can spend so much time just chilling, building your factory, and making it look awesome. You find yourself divvying out roles between who's going to do the creative side of things and who's going to go and explore. It makes handling all the tasks and objectives just so much more easy. Satisfactory is amazing. I've spent so many hours in it. If you're a fan of factory games or base building games, then I am 99.999% sure that this is a game for you. Go over to the Epic Store and get it downloaded now. Well, that is it for this week's review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you leave the video a thumbs up, and if you didn't, a thumbs down. If you have any suggestions of a game you want us to take a look at, then drop us a comment down below. Thank you again for watching. Until next time, ta-ta for now.